So now that I have tried to go through the main guidelines for the exam, let's see who is here, who is not yet. This is also very important. And this is your attendance, right? In order to be, in order to approve the course, we need to have at least 70%, right? By now, I think that most of you have reached 70%, most of you. But anyhow, if you are, this is how the attendance template works. It's really smart. And every time you attend to classes and I check in here your presence, your attendance, it will mark the number of hours you have been in the course. And it will count the number of hours you have not been in the course. And at the very last section, it will give me an average of time that you have been present. So if this is, for example, I think Mateo is the first one. By now he has 53%. But if you notice, we are in January 6th and January 7th. So again, next week, we still have to be here, right? So there's gonna be still 4 more hours, because we have Saturday and Sunday, okay? So this is not everything, right? But by now, this is how much you have. Some people have 80% by now, 53%, 65%, because there's still more hours to attend, right? So let me see. Let me go through, and then this is, I have to make it smaller. Okay, let me see. So Mateo, is Mateo here? Mateito? No?
Yeah, Miss here.
Hi. Okay, hi Mateo, I'm sorry.
Hi, Miss.
Hi. This is Fanny and Summers. Where is it, Fanny? I think Fanny is here, right?
Present.
Hi, Fanny. Summers, I know you're there. Summers. Okay, let me keep going. Matthews and Juan Jose.
Good morning, Miss President.
Hi, Matthews. Hi, Juan Jose. Joel, Jessica, and Bianca. I think Joel is here, right? Joelito.
Hi, Miss. Present.
That
Hi,
is
Miss.
Jessica,
Present.
right? That is Joel. I can even recognize your voices, Dios mío. And Jessica? Oh, Jessica is here, right? Jessica, Juan Jose, Bianca. Okay, Bianca's here too. Andy, Ivan, and Patricio. Where is it, Andy?
Hi, Miss. Good morning.
Hi, who?
Summers.
Okay, Summers. Oh, I was missing you. I said, where is she? Okay, there you go. Okay. Ivan, Patricio, and Christian. Hi, Ivan.
Hi, Miss.
Hi, Ivan.
Ivan present.
Nice to see you. Happy New Year, Patricio, and this is Christian. Christian Litardo, right? Oh, there he is.
Present.
Hi, Christian. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, Gabby, Diana, and Juana. What is it, Gabby?
Present.
Hi, Gabby. Diana Macia, she's not gonna be longer with us. But Diana's here. I'm sorry, Juana, right? This is Diana and no, I'm sorry. Let me see. This is Juana. Yes, that's Juanita. She has always been here. Juanita va a tener 100% porque ella nunca ha faltado, right? She has always been here with me. Natalia.
Present, Miss.
Hi, Natalia. Nice to hear you. Alice, Angela, and Veronica. Alice?
Miss. Angela.
Oh, Angelita. Okay, Alice is not, right? Angela, Veronica? Hi, Vero. Okay. Pamelita and Ana Cristina.
Present, Anna.
Anita, right? Okay. And let me see, Jacid and Jessie.
Present.
Hi, Jessie. Jacid is not here, right? Not yet, I think. Rocio?
Presente, Miss
Hi.
Navarro.
I can hear you now.
Miss,
Okay,
present.
yes. Hi. Okay, Fernando. Fernandito.
Hi,
think-
Miss.
Hi,
Present.
Fernando. Hi. Okay, I'm glad you're here. Let me see, Maria Cristina, Diana, and Diego.
Hi, present.
Hi, Cristina. Hi, Dianita, and Diego Suarez.
Hi, Miss. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Nice to hear you. Gabi Torres, she never attended, so she's not here. Ronald is here. Eduardo?
Present.
Hi. Okay.
Present, Eduardo.
And hi, how are you? And
Fine.
Christian. Christian Villacres. No, I don't hear Christian. And Said? No? Okay. So this is everyone who's here now. Now, so let's go back to Moodle once again. Oh no, let me share the slides. I'm sorry. Let me share my slides for this weekend, this last weekend. Just give me one moment. So these are my slides. Let me share the access to the slides too. Okay. So this is what I have for you today. That was the beginning of the slides. Just to welcome you to the new year and to the last, we are beginning a new year, but we're about to finish the course. So this is the presentation. Let me share the access, the link in the chat. The access to the slides has also been shared through Moodle, okay? So if you go to the last section of Unit 6A, you will find today's slides. But anyhow, you have it on, let me share the access through the WhatsApp group just in case. Let me go to the WhatsApp group. So Vero, you're here. I'm sorry, Vero, I wasn't looking at the at my phone. Okay, but I'm glad you're here, right? So in the chat, I have also shared the access to the slides, just in case if you need to go through your phone or through whatever you are working on now, you can access, okay? So let me go back again. Ay, se me fue. Sorry. Okay, no, that is not. I have a lot of windows open. Okay, this is where I am. Okay, this is where we are now, and this is Unit 6A. In these slides, I have already added all the activities from Unit 6A, 6B, and 6C. So if by any chance we are missing something, everything is here, okay? If you have to go through any of the topics, any of the links, any of the exercises, any of the practices, they have all been added in here. So unit number 6 is very interesting. As I said before, what are the topics we have covered by now? What have we talked about? Can someone remind me?
About teenagers, about lifestyle, about cities, places,
Cities,
travels,
traveling,
holidays.
Holidays, yes, holidays. I think we talk about teenagers. I remember a lot about the teenagers because I have two. So every time I was going through the reading practices or the listening practices, it was funny. You might not have teenagers, right? Because you're very young, but you might have siblings who are teenagers. So it's really interesting. Sometimes we think that they are lazy, but it's not always the case, right? We talk about cities. Now in unit lifestyles, we are going to be talking about being positive or being pessimist. Okay, so who is it someone who is optimist? What are, like positive thinking ideas or positive feelings or positive thoughts? If I show you this glass, what would you say about the glass? Is it half empty or half full? What do you think?
Full.
Half full, okay. Anybody else? Why do you think it's half full? and not have empty? Vero, what do you think? Ronald. If I show you this, excuse me? Okay, we might, it depends on your perspective, right? For some of you, it might look that the classes have empty, but for some others, like I think it was Anna, right? Or Juanita, that someone said that the classes have, oh no, Eduardo, you said that the class is half full. So it all depends on the way you see different things, right? On your own perspective, on your opinion. For me, I believe the class is half full, but it also has a connotation about being pessimist or pessimist. Maybe a positive person might think that is half full, right? But if you have this feeling of emptiness, maybe sadness, maybe, I don't know. I'm not a psychologist, but it might look that it's half empty. But if we talk about something being full or empty, it's not just about positive or pessimist ideas, but it's also about, if we talk about words, what is the difference of something being empty or full? I could say that this is, this bag is open, or I might say that it's closed. So what is the difference? Open and close. Let me give you another example. Something small or something big. So what is the difference? Let me
The
show you.
size.
Okay, the size. Let me show you something else. Let me see. I'm trying to look for something. Might be the size. What if I say, let me see. Open and close. Light or dark? Tall or short?
Yeah, they are like antagonists.
Excuse me?
They are like antagonists. I don't know. Like the antonyms.
Synonyms or antonyms, right? Or the opposites. So if I say that the lights are on, or it might be completely the opposite of saying that the lights are off, right? So this is somehow some of the vocabulary words related to unit number 6. We're gonna be talking about opposites, right? We might say that the glasses have empty. This is completely the opposite of saying that the glasses have full. Es todo lo opuesto, right? So what about if I ask you to help me, can you please help me completing this, for example? What could be the opposite of tall? You can write it down. What is the opposite of small, right? So in here would be small, right? That's the opposite. What about big? Can you write it down? Short. No, not short. Big.
Big and little. Little.
Big, little. Little.
Yeah.
How do you write little?
L-I-T-T-L-E.
Excellent. L-I-T-T-L-E. Little. Small. S-M-A-L-L. Small. Open, close. How do you spell close? C-L.
C-L-O-S-E.
Spelling is very helpful when you are writing or when you're thinking on how the words are written or how they should be written, because you have to go through each of the letters. So you will not forget that we start with the letter C and then the letter L and then O and then S and then E. So it's really helpful. Spelling the words, trying to spell the word. Just be careful with by not moving this box where you have to write. High, down, good. High, alto, down, abajo, right? Cristina, thank you. Inside, What would be the opposite? Something that is inside. For example, this is my bag. This is my makeup bag. This is inside, or if this is outside, right? It's completely the opposite. In, out, right? Mhm. So I think that word is missing, is still missing. What about run? Walk, okay? Because you might run if you go fast, or you might walk if you go slowly, right? So these are opposites. And talking about being pessimist or pessimist, we have two different fishes. One is outside the water, right? And the other fish is inside the water. So they are completely in opposite positions, right? So one is facing outside the water, and the other one is facing, his face is under the water. So what the fish outside is saying, "Ooh, half empty, definitely half empty." He's trying to grasp for air, but he cannot, right? Because they're fishes, they should be in the water. But the other fish says, oh, just listen to you, always the pessimist. He's thinking that the other one is pessimist because he's feeling fine. He's in the water. So it might be funny, but sometimes we might have pessimist ideas, or sometimes we might be optimist, and we might think completely the opposite, right? So I think these are the first quizzes. Let's go back to Moodle. Let me show you. This is unit number 6 already. But let me see, let's see which of the exercises is actually the first one. This is unit 6, and the title of the unit is called, "Are you a pessimist person? Do you consider yourself pessimist?" This is an interesting question. What do you think? Rocio, are you pessimist or optimist?
Optim.
All the time, right? We should be optimist. What about the final exam? How is it going to be? Easy or difficult?
Also,
So I think it's not gonna be difficult as something that you cannot do. No, I mean, by now you have learned, so you will be able to manage. If you feel positive, you will do very good. You will be fine. Okay, so this is how we should think. Okay, and that is the first quiz. Let me see. This is the first quiz, and it's about opposites. Okay. So these are other opposites. It's not the same as the one in the slides. Okay, thank you, Andy. Don't worry. I'm glad you're here. That's what matters. Okay, thank you. So what could be the opposite actions? Verbs are actions, right? If I say win, what could be the opposite of win?
Lose.
Lose. How do you write lose?
lost.
Uh-huh. But how do you write it?
L-O-S-E.
Excellent, L-O-S-E. So that is completely the opposite action of winning, right? Cuando pierde Barcelona y Emelec, yeah, think about it. When they win, you're happy. When they lose, you're sad. Buy. What is the opposite action of buying?
Sell.
Sell, right? I might buy something or I might sell something, and it's completely the opposite. Remember, what is the opposite?
Forget it.
Forget.
Forget.
How do you write forget?
F-O-R-G-E-T.
Okay, good. Remember, forget, the opposite. What about turn on? Creo que yo lo dije ahorita.
Turn off.
Turn on and turn off.
Turn off.
Off. Turn off. Prender y apagar. That's it. What could be the opposite actions? And they might be more than one. Up to start.
Finally, or finish.
Finish, right? And how do you write finish?
F-I-I-H.
I-S-H. Finish. Like this. Okay, good. What could be any other, any other options? Instead of
End.
finish, And
10.
good, excellent. Wow. So the exam is gonna be easy. Oh, I have no doubts now. It's not gonna be, oh, no me voy a morir. This is too difficult. I cannot handle. No, it's not gonna be like that. Because you can, you know. And that's it. Okay. So this is my attempt, but I want you to try it. Okay. So that's Patricio. Everybody else is trying it now. It's not that hard. Maybe just 5 words, 6 verbs. There were not even 20. And that is the first practice, okay? This is vocabulary 1A, okay? Write the opposite of this verb. So by now it's clear, right? The opposite is completely, if it's light, it's dark. If it's tall, it's short. If it's open, close. Start, finish. Los opuestos. So this is the one we tried, right? Now let's try second one. It's also about opposites. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see if this is the right one. Okay, this is where they are. Okay, so these are different actions, but in here you have pictures, right? Pictures might always help. So what could be the opposite actions? Every picture has a number, right? It might be 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 14 pictures and we have different actions. So the first one is to arrive. What could be, which of the pictures has the opposite action? Let me see. Okay.
Maybe 14.
14. Uh-huh. Yeah. It's not really the opposites, right? It's the picture that represents what the action is given, right? So you might be arriving at the train station. It might be late, but he's just arriving. Okay, so you know what? Before trying the first attempt, oh, but I think you are already there. Okay, no, let's try it in here. 14, right? Let me see. I think you have to write down the number in here, right? Not right. Let me see. Can you write the number? No.
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 Ajá. Oh, because the numbers are in here. Los números están abajo. Okay, that's why. Okay, I didn't know. I didn't notice that. The numbers are in here all the way down. So you only have to drag the number. Usted lo agarra aquí y ahí lo mueve. Okay. So what about number 2? Break your glasses. In which of the pictures someone is breaking glasses? Number 6. So we have to only drag the number. Okay, now I got it. Buy a house. Which of the numbers?
4.
4, right? Yeah. I think there's a lady and she's, I think that those are the new owners and the house was for sale. But now I think 4, right? Okay, let me see. Let's try it. Find your keys. Someone looking for keys and someone who has already found them.
3.
3. Okay, 3. Okay, good. Forget a name. Someone, Laura, it always happens to me. I usually forget people's names. And you're like,
7.
7, right? You're like, oh, is it Rocio or Jessie? Is it Veronica or Bianca? But with Zoom is easy, right? Because your names are given. Otherwise, I will always be confusing people's names. Lend money to somebody. Lend money. Ah, okay. Okay. Number 2. There's a difference. These are opposite actions too. When you borrow money is when you ask for money. Cuando usted pide dinero. But when you're lending money to someone es cuando usted le presta a alguien. So that's why in number 6, there's someone giving money to someone else. That's lend. Miss a train.
14.
That is 14, right? So this is 14. Oh, how can I move it again? Okay, there you go. Okay, pass an exam. I think it's number, what do you think? Number 8 or number 10?
8.
8, right? Okay. What about 9? Push the door. Someone who's pushing something, a door.
1.
1, right? That's 1. Okay, the guy is pushing the door. He's about to enter somewhere. Okay. What about number 10? Send an email. Number 10, 11, 5,
12.
12, right? There's in the picture, they're about to click the send button. Send. Start a race.
5.
5, right? Thank you. 5. What about number 12? Teach.
11.
11, right? Someone who's learning or who's teaching, right? They're showing something from the board. Turn on the TV.
9.
9, yeah, 9. That's right. What about 14? Win a match.
13.
They're celebrating, right? Like that. 13. What is it? 13. Yeah, they're celebrating. So what about 10? So 10 was the
This is the first one.
arrive. Okay, good. That's it. Okay, we did it. Okay, how do you do? Mostly good, right? Eduardo, I think you missed time, right? But are you trying it again?
Yes,
Yes.
I already finished.
Okay, good, good, good. So that was the second practice for opposites, right? Opposites or different actions. The first one was opposites and the second one was different actions. Let me see. Now, vocabulary bank 1B. Let's try one more. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So now we have different actions and we have the opposites. Okay, now we have to find the opposites. And the words are given, so you don't have to write them down. We just have to drag them. Number 1, arrive. What is the opposite action? To arrive.
Leave.
Leave. So you drop the word like this. Wait, leave. Break your glasses. If you break them, what do you do? Usually, if you break
Repair.
something, it might be a repair or what is a repair? Okay, it's in here. It might be repair or mend. Hay dos verbos. It could be repair or it could be mend, pero tienen el mismo significado. Es como arreglar algo. Como reparar, okay, but it's the same. Buy a house.
Sell,
Sell, excellent. Sell. What about find your keys?
lose,
Lose. Okay, good. Lose. What about forget?
Remember.
remember,
That's completely the opposite action. Lend money to somebody. Oh, I think I said it, right? I said it already. One thing is to borrow. Oh, préstame $5. Can you borrow me $5? But if I am giving $5 to my friend, I am lending money to someone. So what is the opposite?
get and receive,
Borrow.
Borrow. Y este verbo, borrow. So borrow is to ask for money and lend is to give money to someone. What about miss? A train.
Catch.
Catch, right? So you are about to catch that. You can catch the bus or the train, or you might miss the bus or miss the train. Cuando como que llegó ahí con las justitas, and then you miss it, ay, se fue. You missed it. Pass an exam. What could be the opposite?
Fail.
Fail. This is what is not going to happen, right? Because you have to study. Once you're done with the rest of Alticia, and if you check all the quizzes, you might go through the quizzes again, you go through the slides, do the words, grammar, grammar rules, you'll be fine. I'm sure. Push the door.
Pull.
Pull. So push es como, usted ha visto cuando entra a los restaurantes que dice, hay un letrero que siempre está en inglés, ¿no? Que dice push, y a veces las personas en vez de empujar, jalan. It happens sometimes. So pushing es como hacia adentro, and pull es hacia afuera, como jalar, ¿no? Sacar. Como presionar, pero hacia afuera.
En las estaciones manuales, pues en serio, es pull statue, estación manual.
Ahí está, ya ve, y usted ya sabe. Send an email. What is the opposite?
To get or receive.
Get or receive an email. So that's complete. You might get an email or you might send an email. Okay, start a race.
Stop.
Or finish.
Stop or finish. What about teach? The opposite. I am
Learn.
teaching and you are learning. That's the opposite. Turn on,
Turn off.
turn off. Acuérdense que on es encendido, off es apagado. Se acabó. Win, lose.
Lost.
And that's it. We're done. Ok, ya estamos. Vamos bien, vamos bien. Okay, let's go to the next one. These are just vocabulary words, right? New verbs, new action, opposite actions, opposite different situations, right? Now there's something else. Let me see. Write the opposite verb in each space. Okay, let me see. What about this one? Okay. Okay, this is about being. Okay, this is again different opposite actions. Okay. Be careful, use the correct verb form. So this is not just about writing the word. We have to write the word, but it might be a verb, but it should be in the right form. Okay. Arrive. Arrive, the opposite. What could be the opposite? You want. So we have to think about the opposites and the verb forms. It's not just the word.
You won't leave.
You want leave. How do you write leave? L-E-A-V-E. You won't leave on time, right? That's the opposite. Arrive and leave. And it's the right form. Good. Teach. We are going to the
Learn.
opposite. Learn. L-E-A-R-N. We are going to learn English in Canada. Excellent. Fail. What is the opposite? Matthew, Jesse, Diana.
Win.
Pass.
Pass. Acuérdense, es lo opuesto. I don't think but is it pass just like this? Or I don't think he passed all his exams. I think there's something missing in here. ¿Qué
Passes.
He will.
Pero yo creo que aquí hay que ponerle el apóstrofe, ¿no es cierto? He'll
Sí.
pass all his exams. Puede ser que estudió, pero que pase todos. I don't think he'll pass all his exams. He might just study some of them, the hard ones, but maybe some of them might be very difficult, and I don't think he'll pass all of them, right? Good. Push. The opposite.
Pull.
Pull.
Pull. Okay. Men, I've
break,
Pero acuérdense que aquí esto de aquí no es present simple. Si dice I,
Broke.
broke,
pero no es just broke. Acuérdense que
broken,
broken. ¿Por qué? Porque aquí el auxiliar no es past simple. Aquí el auxiliar es el to have y significa que esto es un present perfect. I've broken my glasses. Ya no sería solamente broke, sino broken. Ujú. Can I
Borrow.
Can I borrow? ¿Se acuerdan que yo les dije? Call es todo lo contrario. Borrow es pedir prestado. Y lend es prestar. So the opposite. Can I borrow a pen, please? Okay, what about 7? I think he's going to
lose,
lose the race. Ya no es win porque es el opuesto. Can you turn
on,
on? Porque es prender. Can you turn on the light, please? Okay. Yesterday. ¿Qué es la palabra yesterday? ¿Qué le daba a entender esto?
send,
That is past, right? It's past time. I get more than 50 emails yesterday. Is it fine or not? Si dice que es el opuesto, acuérdese.
not,
I got.
Pero es el opuesto. No sería get or
Found.
got.
found,
Send.
I send. But is it like this? I send. Si dice yesterday, estará bien. Si yo pongo send.
Sent.
No, aquí ya si es pasado, ya no va a ser sent, va a ser sent. I sent more than 50 emails yesterday. Esa palabra yesterday automáticamente me dice a mí que estoy hablando del pasado y no puedo ponerla en presente porque estaría mal. No tendría concordancia, ¿no? En tiempo. What about 10?
win,
Pero dice I've, win no sería, right? ¿Cómo sería? Es como acá, cuando pusimos I've broken, que era past. Win. Ajá, I've won. I won some money. Imagínense, se ganó la lotería. I won some money. Es como acá, porque tiene el auxiliar el auxiliar es have. Entonces, eso automáticamente me dice que esto es un present perfect. Y si es present perfect, el verbo tiene que estar en pasado participio, no en pasado simple. Entonces, son como detallitos. Por eso decía aquí, be careful, use the correct verb form. Porque no va a ser siempre en presente o pasado, puede ser otro tiempo. Puede ser futuro, por ahí había algo en futuro también. If you made a mistake, if you want to try again, you might do it. Aquí en que se equivocó. Yo creo que aquí lo que estuvo mal es el apóstrofe, right? Yo creo que es el apóstrofe porque
sí,
está bien. Porque no estaba mal. Acá también. I won some money.
Y en la última es found, no es won.
Ajá, pero ¿por qué está mal? Déjame ver.
Es found. Ahorita en la corrección de found.
Ok, porque no nos dimos cuenta que era el opposite. Anda. Ok. You are right. Let me see, Pamela. Let me see if that was the same mistake. No era lose de perder, era como de encontrar. Okay. So it's not won, it's found some money.
Sí, es found. En la corrección sale eso.
Okay, good. Ajá, entonces ya sabemos. Ese fue el error. So that is all the vocabulary section for unit number 6A. I think there's a lot of practices. We did 1A, and then we did there were two different quizzes for opposite verbs, opposite actions, and that was the last one, right? Opposite verbs, but be careful with the verb forms too. So now let's go back to my slides. Let me show you something in the slides. I have something, this is something, it might be new for you, but this is another verb tense. We have learned, or we have reviewed something about present time, past simple, present continuous. We went through present perfect, but now these are the opposites, just more examples. Big, small, right, wrong, good, bad. Opposite verbs. Estos no están en el libro. These are older verbs. Not in the, I mean, this is not from Moodle, but this is something that I wanted to share with you. Agree, disagree, unite, divide, marry, divorce, arrive, depart or leave, remember, forget, import, export, shout, whisper, increase, decrease, accept, decline, freeze, melt. Estos son otros opuestos. This is what we already done. We did this already. These were the different pictures and actions. Opposite verbs. Esto también creo que ya lo hicimos. But what about, this is the one we did, the one we lose, I found some money, el que nos equivocamos. But this is some pessimist and pessimist ideas some people might have. If someone who's a pessimist person, you say, oh, we're having a party in the garden, what a pessimist person would say, oh, it will rain. Pero eso si fuéramos pesimistas, we are not, right? But this is what a pessimist person might say, okay? If you say, I'm doing my driving test this afternoon, ¿qué le diría a alguien que es muy pesimista?
You will lose.
You will, I'm doing my driving test this afternoon.
You won't pass.
You won't pass. Pero eso sería alguien muy mean, very mean. Es como que usted diga, oh, I'm doing my English exam next week. Y una amiga pesimista le diga, you won't pass. But a good friend will never say that, right? So what you have in here already the options, but I want you to write them down if it's possible. I think we can write, right? We can write it down in here. What a pessimist person would say. So if you're saying I'm doing my driving test, I'm doing my English test, if someone is pessimist, he or she will say, oh, you won't pass, right? What about number 3? Oh, thank you, Summers. What about number 3? I'm having my first skiing lesson today. ¿Qué le diría a alguien que es muy pesimista? Very mean. What do you think? You'll break your leg. That would be mean. Besides, I mean, not just pessimist, but mean, right? You'll break your leg. What about number 4? I've lent James some money. Mateo, what do you think? What would a pessimist friend will say about this? Usted dice, uy, le presté dinero a Pedro. Y el pesimista que le dice, he
won't pay you back.
He won't pay you back. I know Pedro, and he will never pay you back. Oh, y usted dice, ya perdí esa plata. Ya fue. So these are like pessimist ideas, right? Or pessimist things someone mean will tell you. I'm going to see a film tonight in English. Y usted dice, okay, I'll try to, understand some of the jokes. I don't know, some of what they will be saying. But a pessimist friend will say, oh, you won't understand a word. A word, that would be mean, right? Number 6, our team are playing in the cup tonight. They'll lose. Oh, thank you, Ronald. Thank you so much. Number 7, we're meeting Anna and Daniel at 7. Oh, they'll be late. And we're going to drive to the city center. You won't find a parking space. Good. Excellent, Patricio. So if we are saying it will rain, you won't pass, he won't pay you back, they'll lose, they'll be late, you won't find a parking space, we are using another time structure, another language structure. And this is called future, right? And future might have 2 different forms. It might have the positive or negative form, right? If I say she'll be late, that's positive, right? Uy, llegará tardísimo. But if you say the film is in French, we won't understand. That's a negative statement, right? So it could be positive, it could be negative. Como todos los tiempos verbales, puede tener una forma positiva, una forma negativa. En cualquier idioma. It will depend on the sense, on what the context, right? If you are saying, it's a great book, I'm sure you will like it, right? So it's positive. But if you are saying, oh, I lent some money to Juan, oh, he'll never pay. He won't pay you back. If you're a pessimist, that would be a negative statement. Entonces, como todo, positive, negative, there's question forms. Si es una pregunta, que sucede siempre en cualquiera de los tiempos, there's always an auxiliary form. If it's future, it will be will. Will she be late? Will he be late? Yes, he will. Yes, she will. No, they will not. Yes, they will. Yes, we will. Entonces siempre va a haber un auxiliar. El auxiliar aquí, will. Okay. This is future time. So it's not really difficult. But again, there is some practices to do. Okay. So we're going to try to write sentences. Okay. It might be questions. It might be positive statements. It might be negative statements. Si antes de la oración tiene el signo negativo, it means that it will be a negative statement. If it has a question mark, it will be a question. And if it has a plus sign, it will be a positive statement. Okay, so I know we don't have that much space, but let's try, okay? 6A, ¿cómo hacemos el A? A ver, alguien, aquí cada persona me va a ayudar a hacer uno. Vamos a ver. There's not too much space, pero vamos a tratar. Aquí Mateo me va a ayudar con el primero. Déjeme hacer la letra más chiquita. Okay. Instead of having 18, vamos a ponerle 12. Solamente 12. Y aquí vamos a copiar esto. So you can help me. Okay, so Mateo is doing the first one. Second one will be Vero. Okay, Vero, you're doing number 2. And then number 3, vamos a ponerle a alguien más. Iván. Iván is doing number 3. Ay, sorry. Iván is doing 3. Aquí le estoy poniendo el nombre al lado de cada oración, ya para que usted se vaya guiando. Number 4, ya no va a ser Mateo. Cristina. Okay, number 5, ya no va a ser Cristina. It's going to be Diego, for example. Okay, so Diego is going to be doing number 5. Okay. Number 6, vamos a darle a otra persona. Vamos a darle a Juan José. Juan is going to be doing number 6. Okay. Where can you write? I think it's difficult to write. ¿Sabe qué? Vamos a hacer algo. Espérenme. Deme un ratito. Déjeme borrar aquí esto. This is what I usually do. If there's not much space, Vamos.
Miss, ¿podría volver a enviar el link
acceso.
de para
Ajá,
poder
ok.
copiar?
Y aquí vamos a hacer algo que a veces yo hago. Me gusta hacer esto. Vamos a hacer de cuenta que este es un cuaderno. Ah, we're gonna use this. Ya, ahí mire, le pusimos líneas. Mejor, ¿no es cierto? Ok, let me share the access again through the chat. Ok, ahí está. So in here, I will add a text box. So I will say 1, right? This is 2, and this is 3, and this will be 4, 5, 5 va a ser acá, 6, 6 in here, 7, 7, acá 8. ¿Cuántos son? 10, right? Yeah, 10, uy. 8, 9, y 10. Ya. And here podemos hacerle una línea. Mire, todo se soluciona. Number 2. Ahí está. Number 3. Si está muy pegadito. 3, 4. Ya. Y así. 9. Yo creo que estaba muy pegado. But we can draw a line, right? 8. We draw a line. 7. We can draw a line. Ahí mire, usted le hace una rayita y ya está. So we have space so we can write, okay? So, let me see, 7. ¿Quién me faltó? 7. Vamos a darle a otra persona. If you want to do it, I mean, don't wait for me to tell your name, right? If you want to go ahead and do it, Jessica can do number 7. For example, this might be Jessica. Aquí le voy a poner el nombre para que sepa dónde va a escribir. Number 8, Andy is going to help me. Number 9, vamos a pedirle a alguien más que nos ayude. Eduardo 9. And Diana Salinas. A Dianita vamos a darle number 10. Diana. ¿Ya? Ahí está. Y los de acá ya les había dado, ¿no? ¿Quién iba a ser 1? ¿Quién era 1? Mateo, Vero, Iván. Aquí voy a poner el nombre. Mateo, Vero. Va a estar Vero. Iván. ¿Quién más era? Cristina, Diego, and Juan. So this is Cristina. Cristina, and number 5 is Diego. Right, Diego. And number 6, Juan. Ahí está. Yeah, listo. And then we have letter B, right? So this is what we're gonna do for letter B. For letter B, vamos a duplicar ese slide. Y aquí le vamos a dar que nos ayuden otras personas. So somebody else, this is 1B. Ok. Ya los que están trabajando en 1A, you're gonna keep working 1A. Let's go to 1B. Ok, so 1B, ¿quién no está trabajando en el A? Ángela me va a ayudar con el 1. Ángela. Matthews, number 2, Matthews. Number 3, Rocío. Uy, Rocío. Number 4, Juana. Number 5, let me see, Anita. Ana Polit. Number 6, Joel. Number 7, ¿quién más me va a ayudar aquí? Juan José ya está trabajando el otro. Fernando, para que todos trabajen. Fernando. Uy.
Miss, pero la vez solo tiene 5.
Letter B, really? Oh, okay, 5. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. And I was already on 6 and 7. I'm sorry. Okay, so just 5. Okay, Anna, there you go. Okay. Let me see. Pensé que tenía más. Okay. Ahí vamos a darle más espacio, ¿ya? Ahí está. So 1A, this is 1A, 1A, and this is 1B. So we're practicing, this is future forms, right? Future forms. Yeah, okay. So let's see. But we were doing number 2. I think you are not.
Teacher, ¿puedo ser yo?
Yes,
Yo no
of
te-
course, of course. If you want to help, because I understand that some of you might, might not be in front of a laptop, or it might be difficult to write. Go ahead. Okay, Andy, I think you have to do number 8, Cristina number 4, Ivan number 3, Vero number 2, Eduardo is doing, let me see, Andy number 9 is done. I'm sure you won't find a good job. Number 10, aquí me falta Dianita. Okay. Let me see the chat. Okay, life is beautiful. I believe. Okay. And then once you're done, we'll go through the quiz in Moodle. Okay, let me see how Moodle looks like. And okay. We are fine. We're doing fine. With the time, with everything. Let me see. Okay, so let's see how, if the sentences are fine, if everything is fine, we move on to Moodle and we try it as a quiz. Okay.
Yo hice la segunda porque nadie la hizo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me see. Will the meeting be long? Good. Good. Okay. Don't forget to add your name. Aquí le vamos a quitar un poquito de espacio so Bianca can keep writing. Christina, if someone wants to help me with Christina's, I think she's number 4, but she's not here. You can
I'm here,
try.
miss. I'm gonna try. Sorry.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Dieguito, I don't want to go. It'll be impossible to park. That's Diego, right? Juan. Okay, Juan is trying number 6, right? Jessica, number 7. I think she will. It's fine. I think she will love the present I bought her. But remember, I think in Moodle, when we try it as a quiz, we have to add the contractions, right? In Moodle, they will all of them, they will have contraction forms. Wait, me fui. Acá. Okay. So while you keep trying this, let me see if Moodle asks you to use contractions. I believe they will. Let me see. See. You have to use contractions. I think they'll lose the match with contraction forms. Entonces tiene que ponerle el apóstrofe, pero el apóstrofe que es así, and then the double L. If it's negative, it's gonna be won't, right? In all of them, you have to use contractions. Okay, but before we try that one, I think there's another quiz that we didn't do. We haven't done. We did all the vocabulary sections, right? So we did practice 1A, 1B. So vocabulary section is done. Before we try the grammar section itself, there's this quiz. It's called Grammar 2B. Read the you say phrases, then write the A pessimist say responses. Okay. So this one goes before the grammar section. These are other like pessimist thinking ideas. And this is the one we just did on the slides. It's the same. Okay, so what was the first one? Jesse, I'm going to see a film tonight in English.
You won't understand a word. So
You
much.
won't understand a word, okay? Number 2, we're going to drive to the city center.
Maybe you want to find a parking space.
You won't find parking space. That's a pessimist thinking idea, right? I've lent James some money. What would a pessimist person tell you?
He won't pay you back.
He won't pay you back. I guess I'm optimista, but sometimes people, I mean, it's not that you're pessimist, but you know people, right? If they say, oh, no, he won't pay you back. Porque ya lo conoce. So, no es que quiera ser pesimista, pero it might happen, right? We're having a party in the garden. What would a pessimist person say, Patricia? Because if you're doing something outside, you
Right.
expect the weather to be nice, right? But a pessimist person will say, oh, it will rain. Mira el cielo. Oh, it's gonna rain. It will rain. We're meeting Anna and Daniel at 7.
They will be late.
They will be late. I know Dana. I know Anna and Daniel. They're always late, so they will be late. So that's a pessimist thinking. Let me see. I'm having my first ski lesson today. Yo creo que este está mal, ¿no es cierto? Ese no es.
You will break your leg.
You will break your leg. Uy, qué malo. I'm doing my driving test this afternoon. You
One pass.
won't pass. Qué malo. Our team are playing in the cup tonight.
They will lose.
They will lose. Bien maloso. Okay, there you go. Oh, no. Okay. I think I moved something, but I think they're fine now, right? Are they all okay? I think they are, right? And now you try it. So this is the one before the grammar section. Okay, I'll give you time, okay? So you can do this one and then we'll move to the grammar quizzes, okay? The 1A and 1B about the future statements. Okay, see them. Let's reload this again. Go back to results. Okay, so most of you, good. Most of us, are doing fine. Aquí, Dieguito, maybe you lost time, maybe time. It was about just the time. But then Diego, you can try again. Okay, Diego está intentando. Okay, you're working now. Good. Joel, ¿cómo está Joel? Joel had 6:25, but now Joel is trying again. Good. Good. Aquí siempre yo le doy la segunda oportunidad. Always. I like, I mean, I believe it's fair, right? If you want to improve your grade, if you want to do it, you can do it, right? Because in the very end, this will be graded too. So it might affect the final average, and that's not what we want, right? Okay, good. Okay, let's move to the next one. Let's move to the next one. Let me see. Okay, that was 2B, right? Now we might going to the grammar section, to the 1A. Yes. Is there someone who wants to say something? That's my echo. Eric. Okay. I think he's having issues with the internet connections, but he'll be back. Okay. So let's go to 1A. Okay, let's see. This is 1A. So whoever was doing the first one, can you read it? Just to make sure that it was fine. Who was doing the first one? Let me see. Let me check the slides. Mateo, can you read it? Can you read the first one? How could we make this a positive statement? Anyone? Ronald, Eduardo, Diana, Christy? How could we can make this a positive statement?
Me hiciste una pregunta sobre esa.
Yes,
Ahora
I think it's not positive, it's negative, right?
Ajá, en la plataforma sale negative, pero en la
Ajá.
corrección, o sea, yo puse con want
Ajá.
y en la corrección dice que es think they will lose.
Oh, okay. So there might be
A mí me
some.
pasó lo mismo, Miss.
Uh-huh. Okay, because according to this, it is a negative statement, right? But in the book, it asks you to do it as a positive statement, right? Let me check the questions because I can, there might be some things that I can change. Okay, according to this, let me try to change it. I don't know if I can. I think they, okay, let me try, okay. Okay. Okay, can you try again? Let me see, let me guardar cambios. As you can see, I add the positive statement, and in here, it should be positive, right? Let me see. 1, I save all the changes, and
Yo lo hice, yo no sé por qué.
yeah, I know. There is something wrong. If you want me to delete the attempt, I can delete it. Okay, I will delete all the attempts for the ones who did it already.
Please. Mío, también.
Yeah. Verónica is trying it now, so I cannot delete it. Solamente los que ya han terminado. Okay, intentemos, ¿ya? Okay, let's try again. Go back and try it one more time. It should be positive. I change it, but if it's still there are issues, okay, we'll leave it like that, and then I'll ask Alfonso for help, okay?
Y tampoco, o sea, la oración empieza con el
Let me see.
I,
Ajá, let me see.
entonces es,
Ajá,
creo que empieza I think, y en
ajá.
la corrección como que no cuenta el I, o sea, si pones el
Ah,
I,
ok,
igual
es
está mal.
verdad, tiene toda la razón. You are completely right. Ajá. I think. Ajá, ok, ok. Ya estoy guardando ese cambio que usted me está diciendo, lo estoy cambiando, lo estoy modificando también. A ver, ya vamos. Vamos. I think they'll lose the match. Ahí yo creo que está bien, ¿no es cierto? Ahí sí. Ya, ok. Vamos, intentemos, ¿ya? Let's try. Let's try. Ok, Vera, déjenme borrarle ese, ¿ya? No, que no estresaros. Ok. Try again. Let me reload the page. Vamos a hacer reloading. Okay, so everybody can try it again. And let's see if this time it's fixed, if the problem was fixed. There are some things that I can modify, but there are some things that I don't know. So I'll have to ask for help. Mhm. Andy, how are you doing? Are you trying it again? Bianca, Juana. You let me know, okay? Matthews, what happened, Matthews? Do you like to try again? ¿Se le fue el tiempo? ¿Dónde está Matthews? Matthews. Joel, Fernando, Juan José, how are you? How you doing? Patricio, let me see. Gabe. Okay,
Yeah, I'm trying again.
okay. Yeah. Let me see if someone is done so I can check again. Eduardo. Okay, Eduardo. Let me see. What was wrong? I think they won lose the match. Ah, okay. But you added has a negative statement and it was positive. Okay. I don't want to go. It will be impossible to park. You won't like. No, pues aquí sería. You won't like that book. No one you like that book. So that's why it's wrong. I think she will love, pero acuérdese que aquí había que usar contracción. Entonces maybe por eso estaba mal. I think she loved the present I bought her. La contracción aquí falló. Number 9, you will find a good job, I am sure. Aquí también falló por la contracción. Todas tienen contraction. Okay, but try again. Don't worry. You can try again. Let me see. That was 1A, right? Uh-huh. Angela, Christina, what happened? Let me see. Ah, okay. Ya, si le sigue apareciendo este mistake de que es positivo, pero aquí le sale negativo, yo voy a pedir ayuda, ¿ya? Porque eso sí creo que no lo puedo cambiar. But I will ask for help. Déjenme tomar el enlace ay, yo comparto esto. Déjenme compartir todo el enlace del ejercicio. Ya, y yo lo paso ahorita.
A mí me sigue saliendo 0.
I know. Let me ask for help. Okay. Pero tiene que todo el mundo ya haber, eh, haber terminado el attempt y él me va a ayudar. Okay. Ya le escribí, ya le pasé el enlace del ejercicio para que podamos revisar y ahí lo corrijamos, ¿ya? Ya ese acceso tal vez ya yo no, yo no tengo ya ese alcance a hacer esa modificación. I tried. Pero era solamente ese, ¿no? Eduardo, déjenme ver. Eduardo. Ok, es the first one, right? Ya, es el primero.
Me es por el mío, porque a mí me sale todas mal.
Todas. Oh my God, let me see. That's Summers, right? Y sí, Andrés, Juana, Summers. A ver, vamos a ver qué estaba mal. Will the meeting be long? Debería estar bien. She won't get the job. Pero es que aquí le faltó poner la siguiente parte. She's not qualified. Maybe por eso. Por eso no se la contó bien. Number 4, will you see him at work later? Ya aquí no tenías que poner el question mark porque ya estaba puesto afuera. Si ven que el question mark ya está dado afuera del cuadrito. So you don't have to write it down. Entonces, es solamente por eso. It will be impossible to park. Pero faltó la primera parte. Dice, I don't want to go. It will be impossible to park. Tiene que escribir todo. You won't like that book. You won't like that book. Es negativo, pero eso está bien. I think, aquí sería I think nada más. I think she loved the present I bought her. Aquí esa S está de más. Esta S de aquí. There won't be a lot of traffic there won't be a lot of traffic in the morning. Debería estar bien también. Acá, you'll find a good job, I am sure. Aquí la última, la E. Pueden haber también errores de alguna letrita que se le fue. Aquí era una E y tiene 2 R, por ejemplo. Everything will...
Y las que están bien.
Ajá, pero estas las otras deberían estar bien. Everything will be okay, so there's no need to worry. Aquí, everything will be...
Dice el mío, a
Ajá,
mí también me salen casi todas mal.
así estoy viendo. Déjenme ver. Let me go to questions. A ver, preguntas. Let me see. This is how they should be, according to the platform. Everything will be okay. Column, so there's no need to worry. Aquí hay una coma. You won't find a good job, I am sure. You'll find. Ya. Aquí también tiene contracción, contracción. Hay que ver, tienen que ser algún detalle. There won't be a lot of traffic in the morning. There won't be a lot of traffic in the morning. Ya, si a pesar de que está hasta a lot of traffic, a lo mejor le faltó la última parte. Tiene que ver, tiene que ser alguna letra, el question mark, si dejó doble
¿Alguna coma?
espacio, la coma, correcto. Sí, esto sí es medio, it's kind of, I'm sure, por ejemplo, aquí miren. I think she loved the present I bought her. A veces no es tanto la conjugación, sino como que el spelling, los puntos. Déjeme revisar de nuevo los attempts. Vamos a ver. Ese del primero, sí. Ya le Ya le escribí. Él me contesta enseguida. Déjeme ver cómo fue Ángela. Angelita, let me see. Ya, la primera es la que está mal, definitivamente. Porque aquí la puse yo positiva, pero sigue saliendo negativa. La puso positiva, pero no le sale. Ya. She won't get. Aquí, por ejemplo, está mal en Ángela porque dice she won't get a job. She's not qualified. Aquí le faltó la otra parte. Ya, digamos que era
Pe-
por eso.
Pero igual, si se
Ajá.
pone she's not qualified, igual sale mal.
¿En serio? Porque aquí
Porque en
tiene
la,
como
revi-
un hyphen.
porque
Ajá.
en la revisión solo dice she won't get the job.
Ah,
No corre.
ok. Entonces la 1 y la 3 algo está mal. Number 9. Vamos a ver la
Miss,
9.
Miss, the number 3 is because is not, she won't get a job,
Ajá.
but
She won't
it's,
get the
she won't
job.
get the job.
Ajá, por eso digo, son detalles así como detallitos. That might be. Déjeme explicarle a él la de una. Espérenme un ratito. Just give me one moment. A ver, la primera, ¿cuál era el problema? En la plataforma está, I think they lose the match. Está negativa, pero ok, that was the first one. Creo que hasta ahorita la primera es la que está mal, que ya es la plataforma. Gracias, Juanita, por la aclaración about number 3. About number 9, let's check number 9. You'll find a good job, I'm sure.
No, ahí es porque en la instrucción sale punto, en la corrección del coma.
Correcto. Ya, ok, la coma. Entonces aquí es la coma, ¿no es cierto? Y la última, everything will be okay. So there's no need to worry. Aquí falta la segunda parte, ¿no es cierto? Faltaría esta segunda parte del statement. Yo creo que esa es la parte lo que estaría mal, ¿no? Aquí, si identificamos en la número 10. Ok, ya, entonces listo. Ya hice la corrección de la primera, ¿no es cierto? A ver, déjeme ver el resultado de alguien. Let me go to results. Let's, Cristina. Okay, let me see Cristina. Cristina's.
Sí, pero ya es el segundo intento, ya. O sea, ya no entendí que mismo por qué me salía mal, pero ya hice igual como que.
Ok. Ok, Cristina, let me see. That was the
Mi, yo
first.
también ya hice mi segundo intento y nada.
Let me see, Cristina.
Yo hice el primer intento, me salió 4, pero ahorita voy a hacer el segundo intento a ver si me sale.
Ok.
Mi Summers.
Summers. Let me see, Summers. Where is it, Summers? El primero sale 0, okay, but then you try again, right? Let me see, where is it, Summers? Should be.
A mí me sale 0 por las comillas, Miss.
Ok. Vamos a ver. Summers, pero aquí no puso nada, pues en el primero. You didn't add anything.
Ya, ese sí, se me fue ya.
She won't get the job, she's not qualified. Ya, ¿sabe qué? Déjeme ver otro attempt. Déjeme ver a alguien que esas dos es para enviarle a Alfonso para que nos ayude. Espérenme. Cristina, this is the highest grade you got. 7.
Yes.
Okay, so let me see. Porque hasta ahora es el más alto. Déjame mandarle esta foto.
No, porque creo que Lima sacó 8. No sé. No sé si alguien sacó 8, pero bueno.
Ya, espérenme.
La primera le falta el I.
¿Qué le falta?
El I think they.
Ah, correcto, le falta.
Pero es que yo puse que porque me salía erróneo y no me salía el I. Entonces, como literalmente dice que me escribía.
Es que yo eso sí lo tengo bien y yo puse ahí, I think they lose the match.
Es que la misma corrigió y eso sí,
Ajá,
sí contó. Ajá.
ajá, yo lo corregí. A ver, vamos de nuevo. Voy a encontrar aquí, esto está peor que el caso de.
Teacher, yo tengo 9. Bianca.
Really, I think they lose the match. I think they lose. Aquí le corregí también. I think. Ah, le puse el I porque no tenía aquí. Okay, so you should. Let me go to Bianca. Okay, Bianca.
La última sí es con coma. El ok después de eso.
A ver,
Ok.
vamos a ver, Bianca. Where is it, Bianca? Vamos a ver, Bianca, que hasta ahora es la nota más alta. A ver si por ahí que todavía sale mal. Ah, ya, entonces ya no está mal. Ya la 1 should be
Pero la
fine.
última.
Okay. Okay, so 1 is fine, 2 is fine, 3 is fine, 4 is fine.
Mi, pero yo la 3,
5,
usted me dijo que tenía que poner.
she won't get the job. Ahora no, aquí sale que solamente hasta the job. Ya, si hay que borrar los intentos, los borramos, no se preocupe, eso es fácil.
Es que sale mal también por el tipo de apóstrofe que uses. Porque
Yo lo copié en internet, en realidad, porque me pareció más seguro. Y mi computadora sale como una coma horrible.
Okay, you will find a job, I'm sure. Entonces, hasta aquí nada más, ya, listo. Entonces, esas eran los, la
Miss, la 9 es por el apóstrofe. Está la otra coma. Se le puede cambiar en
9.
donde usted corrige.
Okay, so
Va a estar
I
bien.
can, okay, let me do it. Okay, vamos, que si yo puedo, yo los ayudo. Ya el 1, ya Alfonso me dice, no, pues ya no tengo nada que hacer, ya usted ya lo corrigió. Entonces le dije, sí, ya encontré la manera de yo hacerlo. Entonces aquí no es coma, esto es punto, right? So there's no need to worry. Es que gramaticalmente gramaticalmente me preocupaba porque aquí está mal, no debería ser punto, debería ser una coma, porque la siguiente palabra no está en mayúscula, está en minúscula, ¿no es cierto? Entonces la coma sería lo correcto. A ver.
Pero le ponemos como punto.
Coma. Ok. Déjenme explicarle a Alfonso lo que cambié. Espérenme. A ver, espérenme. En el libro, ¿cómo estaba? En el libro estaba negativo, ¿no es cierto? En el libro estaba positivo, o sea que en la plataforma es que estaba negativo. Espérenme, déjenme indicarle a él. Déjenme enseñarle las fotitos. I think they lose the match. Esa es, ¿no? Era la primera. Ya, espérenme. Sí. Ya, para explicarle por qué. Es que si se cambia la plataforma, ya, ok. Entonces, en Moodle también ya sale positivo. Ya esa la 1 está solucionado. Number 10 también debería estar solucionado.
El único error es la 9.
Pero ya lo corregí. A ver, déjenme ver.
¿Cómo quedaría esa?
La 9, déjenme mostrarles el de Bianca, que es el que estaba... Andy también lo tiene bien. Déjenme ver, Andy. Aquí está Andy. Everything will be okay.
Por ahí vi que un compañero tenía un 10 ya,
Oh
licenciado.
my God, mira eso. Everything will be okay, so there's no need to worry. Entonces, después del okay es una coma.
Teacher, ¿y el 9 cómo quedaría?
9 You
Igual.
will find a good job. Ahí debería ser punto, porque si ven que dice you'll find a good job y ahí en el originalmente tiene un punto seguido, porque la siguiente dice I'm sure, está con mayúscula. Entonces esa gramaticalmente estaba bien. Pero aquí él le puso coma, entonces por eso la plataforma se lo marca mal. De ahí las demás,
Pero es que
En la 9
O sea, la 9 es con punto.
sale ¿cómo se llama? Por el apóstrofe.
y la 9, ajá, correcto, aquí sería punto. Y la 10, en cambio, le pusimos la coma porque la siguiente, lo que decía la siguiente parte del statement no es un punto seguido. Everything will be okay, coma, so there's no need to worry. Yo creo que hasta ahí estamos. Si hay algo más, una observación, dígala ahora. Say it now, so I can...
Pero la 9 dicen que es por el apóstrofe.
La 9 dicen que es por el apóstrofe. Déjeme ver otro de los intentos para ver si es que es ese, porque en este me sale eso. Déjeme ver otro de los intentos. Let me go. Oh, Fanny, good. A ver, Fanny también ya tiene 10. Vamos a ver cómo le salió a Fanny. Everything will be okay, so there's no need.
Es la 9, es la 9.
A la 9, perdón. You'll find a good job.
¿Lo puede copiar y pegar?
O esto, aquí, así.
Sí, por
Pero
favor.
las dos salen con coma, pues Lisa.
Ajá. Aquí no
Es
sale
que dicen que es el apóstrofe. ¿Puede
Sale con
copiarlo y
coma,
pegarlo?
sale coma.
el apóstrofe. Ya,
Puede copiar la oración y pegarla y ponerla en WhatsApp.
ya, correcto. Ya, eso les voy a ayudar. Esta, ¿no es cierto? Ya, así como lo estoy haciendo ahorita. Ya, espérenme.
Sí.
Voy. There you go.
Y me puedo ayudar para hacer otro intento.
Ok, vamos a los intentos ahora. Vamos. Let me go to attempts.
A mí también me han dado
A ver, voy a borrar los que están súper bajos, ¿ya? Los que dicen 0, también los voy a borrar. Ya, si alguien tiene 2 por ahí, maybe they did it again. Matthew por aquí también. Aquí Pamela también, por ejemplo, Matthew.
Preciado, Miss.
Teacher Bianca que tenía 5, más de ruido.
Summers, ya. Entonces aquí les estoy borrando los que están sumamente bajos. Ya si usted ya mejoró y ya pues pudo mejorarlo. Entonces, chéverísimo.
A mí también.
Teacher Bianca, por favor.
Bianca, okay, let me see, Bianca. But Bianca, you had 9,
Juan José,
right?
next.
Juan José, Bianca. Bianca had 9. Esta no lo borro.
No, uno de 5, tengo uno de 5.
A mí también. Juana.
A ver, espérenme. Serán los primeros. Estos son los que están mal, ¿no es cierto? A ver,
Sí.
Juana, ¿no es cierto? Ya.
Sí.
Los que tienen 4.
Fanny está bien, ¿no es cierto? Andy, ya también lo borré, el que estaba abajo. Bianca, Bianca que tenía 5, también ya está borrado.
4 tengo ya. No sé si está bien con el 4.
Ronald, ok. If you want to try again, Ronald, don't worry. Juanita, ¿qué le pasaba a Juanita? Juanita, where are you, Juana? Ok, ya está ahí señalado también. Yo creo que ya ahí estamos, ¿no?
Juan José,
Juan José.
Ángela.
please.
A ver, Ángela, Juan José. Give me one moment.
Estoy en la mitad.
Vamos con Juan José. ¿Dónde está Juan? Déjame buscar a Juan. Ok, Juan. Ok. ¿Y quién más era?
Ángela.
Ángela. Ok, Ángela. There you go. Ya ahí está Juan y Ángela. Yo creo que ahí estamos, ¿no? Ya. There you go. Okay. We managed. We did it. And that was 1A, right? That was the first grammar practice. But there's another grammar practice. Había otra, que esa ni siquiera la hemos intentado. Vamos a ver esta. Aquí tengo que darle otro attempt más. Just give me 1 second. Aquí no le he dado 2 attempts, solamente 1. Déjenme darle 2. Y vamos a ver si alcanzamos a hacer este. Para irnos a break. A ver, entonces aquí hicimos 1A is done, 1B, right? Este nos falta. Ok, vamos a intentar este, ¿ya? Ok, vamos. Hi, Alice. Oh, Alice, remind me of checking your attendance. Let me see. Let me do it now. Because then I might forget. Where is it, Alice? Alice. Alice. Mindiola, right? Alice. Okay. Alice. Okay. Let me see. Alice is 21. Ok, ya le puse la asistencia. ¿Alguien más que se me faltaba? Attendance. ¿Alguien más, no? Okay, so that's Alice. Alice is here now. Okay, so can we try this one now?
Miss, ya me sigue saliendo dos, ya no voy a hacer más.
There should be something. Debe ser una coma, el apóstrofe, pero ya, más luego lo revisamos, ¿ya?
Pero es que lo estoy haciendo desde el celular para que no me salga mal.
I think you should try from a computer, maybe not the cell phone. Maybe not the cell phone, but you can try it later. Don't worry, we can fix it. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, complete with will plus a verb form from the list. Okay, the verbs are given. It could be pass, gets, know, like, or be. A, do you think the traffic will be bad? No, because it's a holiday today. Okay, what about the first one? Who wants to help me? Do you like this band? Yes, I think they will
Be
be famous one day. Okay, good. Esta está fácil. 2, is this a good film? Yes, I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will like it. Yes, I'm sure you will like it. Number 3, do you think it will? No, it's not cold enough.
Snow.
Snow. Okay, when it gets really, really cold and then it doesn't rain, it snows, right? Because it's very cold. But according to the statement, no, it's not cold enough for snow to happen, no. Okay, number 4, what do you think I will get for Christmas? Any presents? I don't know. What did you ask for? Okay, good. Está fácil. 5, I'm so worried about the exam. Don't worry, I'm sure you will
Pass.
pass. That's what I am. That's my feeling, my positive thinking. Don't worry, I'm sure you will pass. Okay? So this should be easy, not any contractions or any issues with, typing or commas or columns or, okay. That's it. So this was really easy, okay? So let me see if there is something else for grammar. We did vocabulary section, we did grammar section. Okay, we did A and B, right? So let's have a break now, and then when we come back from the break, we'll do the dialogue section. This is another grammar activity, but this is very easy too, okay? So let's have a break now. Let me stop sharing my screen. Let me stop.